We're just 3 weeks away from New York trial that could send Donald Trump's corporate empire into bankruptcy. And former president is betting on the idea that deals he made were too long ago to be investigated. It's a ruse that's increasingly looking like fiasco. Trump wants to draw Judge Arthur F. Engoron's attention to the dates when he completed some major real estate deals in Chicago, Miami, Washington and elsewhere. But real action, according to a source familiar with the case, will focus on way he padded his personal financial statements years later with fake figures, which continued to inflate his net worth by as much as $2.2 billion, which investigators estimate. This amount may seem ridiculous, but it has increased over time. For example, real estate mogul bizarrely mimicked the size of his own gold-plated and marbled Louis XIV-style penthouse in Manhattan's Trump Tower by tripling space from 10,000 square feet to 30,000 square feet. While nearly every loan remained delinquent every year, Trump continued to file paperwork to estimate his wealth. If judge decides that presenting fake documents will reset clock, New York Attorney General Letitia James will have a strong case that could cancel Trump family's business contracts in world's financial capital, thus preventing them from legally earning a dime from their family, many buildings and golf courses. But there is this thorny problem that needs to be solved first this summer. A New York State appeals court directed Engoron and AG find out exactly when the Trump family deals took place. This is a very important step that needs to be clarified, determine whether they fall outside statute of limitations. The outage dates back to July 2014, and it won't be easy to understand. For example, researchers allege that Trump's fake numbers secured him a $170 million Deutsche Bank loan for the Trump International Hotel in Washington, D.C. However, credit note approving loan came just before cut in May 2014, and deal was closed soon after. Blackout in August 2014. But no line has been drawn since that appeal decision, and we're just weeks away from the start of the massive trial, scheduled to last up to 56 days. On October 2nd, these issues are highly technical and sometimes highly dependent on the idiosyncrasies of particular laws, said Justin Murray, a professor at New York Law School. Just last week, Trump's lawyers made a last-minute attempt to delay the trial. Citing this unresolved issue, Engoron quickly denied the statute of limitations request in a brief 9-word order. It was latest sign that the judge was increasingly losing patience with Trump team, which endured more than 3 years of endless delaying tactics and defying court-issued subpoenas. The judge is expected to address this timing issue immediately following the hearing next week. The question is how much of the AG's $250 billion-plus lawsuit will stand, given that several Trump deals exceed the statute of limitations. Base